So we all know the Hive, a great Bedrock Edition server that is always top of the servers and never has a lower player count. And they always have the best mini games out there. All of them very much original and very much bug free. However, in this pixelated paradise, there are some improvements that can be done to greatly improve the server. Hello everyone, BoAssassin35 here. This episode of Changing the View is going to be going over ways to improve the Hive for the better, and well, I got quite a few of them. This is going to be mainly covering topics such as a CPS cap, game updates, swarms, reporting, and the staff team. Yeah, the whole 9 yards. Very, very fun. And, well, this video is going to take me a while. It's probably going to come out on a Monday or a Tuesday, so sorry about that. There was the game bug I showed before with the other time, and yeah, that was fun. Yeah, also something I should say, I'm not part of the staff team. I know you can tell by my name tag if you ever see it. It's green. That means I'm only Hive Plus, and I'm not staff. I don't know the inner workings of the staff. I don't know anything like that. So this idea is I might not be the best for the server or anything like that, but I'm going to try to give it my best. I'm going to be doing some free land, I don't know how to call it, commentary and gameplay at the same time, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work out. If it works out better than the other videos, please tell me and I'll keep on doing that. It's a bit hard for me to stay concentrated on the subjects though, so yeah. Also, this is going to be all from an outsider's point of view, so well, and mostly a normal player, at least as much as you can get normal with me. Anyways, on to this episode of Changing the View. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to be trying to do live gameplay, see how well that goes. If it doesn't, you guys won't be seeing this, but yeah. Basically, I'm going to start off with the most controversial out of all of these. Hello, person, why are you in my face? Yes, I understand you have a Care Bear onesie. Can you please get out of my face? Thank you. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, CPS Cap. Basically, it's a rather controversial one currently, as people want auto clickers to stop auto clicking, and the mods like 40 plus CPS legit in their YouTube video titles. So yeah, that's a problem. Now, the best solution I can think of right off the bat would probably be to add a CPS cap so that way people stop complaining about that and the auto clickers and whatnot. Or hey, maybe just improve the anti-cheat, because you know that's totally a thing you can do. Adding a CPS cap could be greatly appreciated. Now, the one most people want though is an auto banning one, which is where the whole controversy with the mods begins and whatnot, because they don't like to auto ban people in case of a false ban. Which, I mean, if you're so worried about false ban, well, why don't you put more faith in the system of reporting that you've been false banned? Maybe it's because you guys don't spread it around too much. I don't know. Anyways, what the CPS cap should do instead is cancel out clicks above a certain threshold. Basically, you can have a CPS cap that will start canceling out people's clicks after 20 CPS or so. I mean, hey, I'm currently butterflying on a Model O, and I'm not getting over 20 CPS. I'm barely getting 12. Then again, my Model O isn't the best, but yada yada. Basically, it's really hard for any legit person to get over 20 CPS. It is very hard to do so. Hello, buddy. Do you mind stop? No. Okay, thank you. Now, if you have any qualms with this suggestion, I would highly recommend you leave a comment down below, and I will respond to it as quickly as Skywars gets updated, which is never. Would you die? No. Please go away. No. I've been murdered. Anyways, let's get on to the ways game update could work, or how to make game updates better. So basics for all the new people. Last game that got updated was SG, and that's permanent game mode. Block Drop's also gotten its update, but it's not a permanent game mode, so I'm not going to be counting that. And that was generally regarded as killing the game mode, like stomping on it even when it's dead, like not worth it. And other game modes are starting to get sort of like SG. They've been getting stale and very, very boring to play. Like, even Skywars is starting to get to that point. I know it's totally a very fun game mode. But, yeah, doing solos over and over, it's not very fun. And especially when there's, like, nothing new. They need to add some form of game update to Skywars, which I should be able to link my video right here with my suggestions for Skywars. And, yeah. That could be greatly appreciated by the community. Now, next week, I do have an idea for a video. It's going to be discussing my idea of what minigame to add next to Hive, and hint, hint, wink, wink, it's not going to be Block Party, nor Duels either. If you haven't seen my video on that, you need to watch that, because Duels would absolutely kill the Hive more than it already would. These are simply dying. Hello, buddy. Mind if I yonk that? Thank you. Where was I? Oh yeah, saying new video out next week is going to be covering my ideas of how to implement a new game mode to the Hive and what new game mode to add. It's going to be an original idea. I mean, as original as you can get, with me at least. And it shouldn't be something really bad or stupid. Hello, can I block switch trap you? Thank you. Never mind, because I can't bridge. That's fun. Anyways, on to the hub update idea. Basically, the hub update, this would be overhauling the hub, and this is not going to be one of those ideas that Danny is the bomb put up or anything like that, because, put it frank, his ideas are stupid. Just plain out stupid, like, OMG, it'd be such a good idea to add a statue that dispenses cookies. Oh, and of course it's gotta be a statue of my friend Leopard Jays, because why not? It's totally a good idea that's gonna appeal to everybody in the game. Totally only gonna be appealing to everybody and not be a waste of effort and time for a hub update. Yeah. I just find it stupid. It's like they're all collectively just trying to get even more clout for each other. It's like politics. This idea is more of going to be branched out. It's going to be separate into sort of sub-ideas, hub items and hub mini-games. I know other people have had similar ideas, but, yeah. Not all of them have been good in my opinion. I haven't even seen a really good one. Basically, sort of message to Danny real quick. The idea of a Leopard Day statue is a pretty bad idea. The idea of a pizzeria is even stupider. I'm not even sure if stupid is a word, but it applies to your idea there. Okay, what is going to make people want to go back to an idea or a place? That's if they have fun there. And what's fun about a pizzeria and block game? Not very much. Maybe you could add like a special idea or something like that. I don't know. Just the idea you've put forth is I cannot speak. Put it simply, stupid. Plain simple. Nobody's gonna want to go there. Nobody's want to come back there, and just not worth it at all for the game or the hub. It's just something some people are just gonna go and say, "Oh, that's neat." Never ever visit that place again. Yes. The idea is, well, first off, there's going to be one for the non-violent people. I don't have a name for that yet, unfortunately, but it's basically going to be a nice little Elytra minigame. Basically, you can grab an Elytra, you can fly around with some rockets. Pretty simple, good for a lot of people, actually, because if you're non-violent, you just like to do the scenery and whatnot. You can do that, and if you want to get footage from like a cool angle for background footage or something, that could be also pretty cool. Basically, it appeals to a lot of people. This is only the first idea. Second idea, this one would mainly just apply to the sweats. It's going to be called Hardcore Parkour. Yes, I did not take the name from the Hive. I forgot what I was going to say. I remember. Hardcore Parkour. Basically, it's going to be a giant jungle gym out over the ocean. There'll be a teleporter at spawn to it. Basically, it's a free-for-all little thing. Pretty fun. Basically, it's just going to be a jungle gym you can practice parkour and PvP on. Basically, think block drop, but without the blocks disappearing. Pretty fun. And GG's. I've been recognized. Shout out to you if you're watching the video, I guess. Okay, yeah, shout out to you. Wati G, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it. Armor. Actually, wait. Oh, I completely forgot. I was going to mention the last hub mini game. The last hub mini game would be a mini game called Casual Fishing. Basically, you go down to the sandy beaches near the ships and whatnot. I'll put up a sort of clip of that right here. And yeah, I will. Well, not I will. You can basically from there just grab a fishing rod and sit down and fish. Maybe there can be like note blocks or something that you can use to uh, tune like which music you want. It could be all like the Minecraft soundtracks and whatnot. Pretty cool idea in my opinion. You can also use it to grab hub items out of the water, similar to like that vanilla with fishing rods and bows. Pretty cool. And maybe there could be special types of fishing rods you can fish up, like one specifically for XP in mini games. Like if you want a rod specifically for XP from Death Run, let's say, you get a Death Run fishing rod, and from there you can just fish and get a percent chance to get XP from it. Hello, buddy. Would you mind going into the void? Thank you. That's that little suggestion. I'm sorry, no autographs, sir. Thank you. Now, the hub items themselves. The hub items could be special items like, you know, the Ember Sword, if I can grab one of those. Like, basically, the Ember Sword, it's a custom item, completely custom coded in by the staff. The devs, they coded it in and replaced it for the Fire Sword, and I figured if they can do this, what's stopping them from simply doing that with other items as well? So that got me thinking stuff like grappling hook would be possible, or an armor set that gives you fly or something like that. That could be pretty cool. Okay, I probably should stop using the fire sword. But yeah, the fire sword, it got me thinking. Custom items, they could be possible. Stuff like grappling hooks, just stuff like that in general. Why am I getting called a YouTuber? I barely even do this. Yeah, basically, hub items, they could be cool. You could also add stuff like netherite, which I know a lot of people are wanting. Maybe you could add a custom ability to netherite. Basically, you can fly around the hub. That could be really, really cool. Basically, just add life to the hub again. Give it a spice that's always needed. I've sort of been wanting to turn that into a video of its own, but I haven't been able to do it quite as well as I wanted to. Also, something else I should probably state. Yeah, there could also be like regular items like ender pearls, elytra. Yeah. That's not really what I'm focusing on. I'm thinking custom items would be the way to play that. Absolutely. And also, something else I probably should mention. None of the items are going to be limited time or anything like that. None of them are. This way, it prevents players from getting burned out from just constantly trying to grind them out or something like that, because once you grind them out, there's like no fun in it. And limiting the time you're allowed to obtain it just really ruins that fun. Maybe there could be like seasonal stuff, but as long as it always comes back. Costumes I can sort of understand, although I really don't like it. I guess it's sort of a trophy that you're there, but nobody really ever uses that to flex unless you're champ. But yeah, I guess I shouldn't. Okay, that's what you get for being too thirsty, I guess. So let's move on to how to improve the swarms update, even though we haven't seen like anything of it. Now, swarms, that's going to be a little bit of a touchy subject, but yeah, basically my idea and suggestions for swarms is either show off and get community feedback regularly, which I'm pretty sure they aren't currently doing because they want to keep it super secret and whatnot, so it's that way it's some sort of big surprise, but that's not really a good idea. especially since you're going to need a ton of community feedback for this one. And last time it was announced, it was back in 2019. That's the last time we actually got any leaks, I guess, that can be called, for it. Yeah. Like, you go away. So, suggestion, start releasing some evidence of swarms that it even exists, because I know a lot of the community is starting to think that swarms isn't ever going to come, because it was announced over a year ago along with slash report. Please add that. But yeah, we have like no evidence that swarms is even getting worked on right now. All the evidence we have that even exists is custom servers, which those are buggy to all hell and back. If you've ever seen that ghost items glitch. There, thank you. Next game. I have another person. Okay, why is it when I'm recording that people are just now oh no, that guy cheats. That guy like double. He's sniping. Okay, that's fun. I'm gonna go play some Locked, I guess, for the rest of this. I guess now we can move on to improving the staff team. Just mainly show off something from swarms, please, Hive. We need some evidence that it exists. Also, fix custom servers. Those things are broken as hell. So, sort of start off this section. I'm going to have to input a clip here. I got, like, it was last Thursday, if I remember correctly. I managed to get a video of over 110 reports have been sent. And just, like, none of them have been read. 8 hours, no reports have been read. I'm gonna put that up like right here, me scrolling through that. Yeah, that's 8 hours worth of reports. That is just not a good thing. So here's my idea for how to improve this. First idea, split the staff team. I know this may sound like a bad idea, but hey, hear me out. Splitting the staff team could actually be a really good idea. Considering the fact that, well, there's so many reports going on, and it seems like none of the staff have enough time to be able to do it and whatnot. So simply split the staff into Discord staff and server staff. This way, they can focus on a specific topic or something without having to worry about one interacting with the other or whatnot. No, that's not to say that they can't absolutely not interact with each other and whatnot, or if there's absence on one side, another one can fill in. But yeah, that'd be great to have that working. Yeah, this would also dissipate some of the stuff that the player base has with the staff team, like them never being there or banning anybody. Because I've never actually seen a staff in a game that they actually ban somebody in. I've only like been in a VC with one person. That was so long ago. That was Train. You saw on my friends list. No hate to the guy. He is a wonderful person. But yeah, I was in a VC with him, and that's the only time I've ever heard a staff team actually going into a game and watching somebody to see if they were actually cheating. And the guy turned out to stop cheating or something like that, and couldn't catch him. But yeah, that would be greatly appreciated if they could get more on top of that. And that could be done by splitting the staff team. Now, another little thing would probably be improving the amount of staff that there actually are on the mod team, because currently they're like, okay, I hate that, okay. Currently there are very few mods, and basically if I remember correctly, the helpers outnumber the mods 5-1. So, I mean, I can understand why communication isn't so good and whatnot there. But, yeah. Another thing, improve communication, but they need to add more mods to the mod team. Because currently there's so many helpers, not enough mods. Like, even if you, like, split the helpers, like, they were mainly doing Discord stuff, because that's where people actually go if they need help. They rarely ask in the server itself. At least that's from my experience. And also, another suggestion, add /report already. Maybe if they actually get banned off your report or something, it will send the message back, something like that, like, hey, this person has been removed for the game. Thank you for reporting this, or something like that. It would send them, like, the mod's replay ID and the person's name and whatnot. Yeah, I don't want to explain all that. I'm too tired right now for that. Being able to create that feedback loop would be greatly appreciated for, like... What even was that? I Spy a Karma. One of the few legit 60-plus people. Yeah, just creating more of a feedback loop. That'd be amazing. Now, there's another little system that they could implement, and that'd be a system similar to that of Hypixel Atlas. Now I know it might be a little weird, but yeah, it not being very original and whatnot. Hey, I know you're totally original and, a lot of stuff, Hive, totally. Anyways, that's neither here and there. Um, Having a system like Atlas could be amazing if the reports are just too much and they don't want to hire on more staff. They don't want to split the staff team. A system like Atlas would be amazing. There's there's no auto bannings in the system, so I know the staff team would absolutely be thrilled by that. Basically how Atlas works is it weeds out bad reports or false reports with complete anonymity for both parties, both the regular players in the game, the reporters, and the suspects themselves. If you guys haven't seen any video of that, definitely go watch one. Yeah. And now to be able to actually use the Atlas system, you'd have to have played a certain amount of games in one thing or the other to be able to qualify sort of for it. I don't know how else to explain it. It's a decently weird system. It weeds out bad reports. I'm just going to say that. It weeds out bad reports and allows the staff team to focus on the actual cheaters. Now, it's basically community-based, as only the community is able to use it and whatnot, but Karma's rolling me because I can't focus. Okay. Karma, get out of here. One heart. I'm going after him. Oh. Karma, no cursing. Jeez. She can't hear me, unfortunately, but yeah. Get a Hypixel Atlas system or something similar. Once like replay comes out, that should be pretty easy, and this would allow for people to contribute to the server in some way if they don't feel like they already are, like for High Plus and whatnot. And yeah, that should be pretty fun. It could also give some content and whatnot. Yeah, because there's currently a big content drought, I guess you could say that. Hell, there's literally content and making suggestions. Most of them aren't going to get added. I'm going to probably skip through the rest of this game and head to the outro. So far, it's just been a ramble, and thank you for watching so far. GG's. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been BoaSaxon35, signing off. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you again for watching.